Okay, my sister, we are now at that stage where your mother has now called the police. The people are now gossiping about you because some of them don't believe that you were really kidnapped and being raped, that she had HIV positive or whatever. What is happening now? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Digging Deep with me, Taimon Monica Shafodi. On this channel, we discuss real life stories from real people. This is a judgment-free zone because nobody's perfect. My guest today, she's a beautiful young woman. She's about to tell us something, to teach us something, and everybody, you, he, she, will learn something. Let's take it from there. You see, life has surprises. Life is deep. On this channel, we do not judge. But tonight, I have a lady that you have something to learn from. You, me, and everybody. We are learning something from this lady. My sister, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Uh-huh.
And are you fine?
Oh, girl, look at me. I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm really fine. I'm also wonderful.
Okay. You see, I'm looking at your outfit. I don't know if the camera is picking up the colors, ne? Your skin tone, your shoe, it just goes. You're beautiful. Tell me thank you. Thank you. That's what I want to hear.
Thank you.
Girl, compliments don't come around from other women.
Yes, it's true.
Yes, women don't give compliments.
Yes.
All right. You are here today. You see in that chair, ne?
Yes.
No one sits in that chair just like that. You are in a danger zone.
I'm really in a danger zone.
Are you scared?
No, I'm not scared.
You're not scared?
Yes.
Today, I really want you to teach. You know your story?
Yes, I know my story.
Yeah. I've only heard just a little bit of something from your story. But I know whoever sits on that chair, you got something to teach everybody there. Yeah.
Yes, it's true.
Okay. Where did you grow up? I just want to know your upbringing. Where are you from? You're Namibian, but where are you from?
I was born in Windhoek, but I grew up in a place called Omitara between Gobabas and
Oshibarongo?
No, Gobabas and between
Okay.
National Airport. Yeah.
Okay, because if you're driving to the airport, after the airport is Hobabis. That's where you were brought up.
Yeah. Oh, I started the school at Agustinium Secondary School.
I know Agustinium because I went to Ella du Precis.
It was a week before the school closed. It was on Tuesday. My auntie sent me a airtime, and I must go get some nappies from my cousin's house. Is what she told me.
Okay.
But that time around, it was so late. It was really late.
Okay, when you mean was like what time? When you mean late at that age, what time was it?
It was around 12.
12 at night?
Yes, 12.
And you were how old?
I was 15 now.
15 at 12 o'clock at night to go get nappies?
To go buy airtime, then I have to go pass by at my cousin's house to go get the nappies for the baby.
Okay.
Because my cousin's baby used to live at my auntie, and my cousin was staying somewhere where she's renting.
Okay.
So I remember I went in, I was like, no, auntie, I don't want to go. It's late. She said, no. You know, sometimes big people, they said, if a big person sends you, you have to go at that time.
A big person means if an adult sends you.
Yeah, if an adult sends you, you have to go that time. If you don't go that time, Goma, they started to say, no, this kid is disrespecting me. It's what they say. And
I think it's like that in every tribe in Africa,
Yeah. Then they will start to talk about you.
Yeah.
And so hereby I went. So when I went, I came on a bar. It's even far from my place a bit.
Okay.
I came on a bar where you used to buy credit.
Okay.
I buy credit. Before I enter.
Credit is the
airtime
that you use for the phone to phone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Then before I went into this bar, I saw a gathering there of boys. I know in the location. Then I say, okay, how are you guys? I
Are these
greeted.
boys at the same age as you are?
Yeah.
15 years old boy.
They were standing in the group. Okay, then I went into the bar. After I bought the credit, I passed by. They were like, hey, you girl. I said, man, let me go. I want to go. Hereby, I come at my cousin's place.
Yeah.
There is a place like when you go, before you enter the house there, it's bit dark.
Okay.
I remember going there. I just wanted to call my cousin. I just remember someone just holding me with a thing. I'm like, I slept.
A cloth?
Yeah, a cloth.
On where? A cloth where?
I don't know, the person came from behind.
Okay, and the cloth was, what, did it go on the face? Did it go on your forehead? Did it go on your mouth?
Yeah, it was on my nose.
Okay.
Especially.
Okay.
On my nose.
Yeah.
Then I started to inhale the thing because I was like calling my cousin. Then I inhaled. Immediately when I inhaled this thing, I started to sleep.
Okay.
Then I slept. When I wake up in a house, in a small house. I'm like, what? Where
am I?
I'm even wondering, I'm checking.
Yeah.
Oh, am I not supposed to be home? Then these guys started to put me on drugs. But
How were they putting you on drugs?
they were like trying to do something like, I don't know, like I have to inhale. It makes me on drugs. It was feeling me like I'm on drugs. I'm like high.
Okay, is it something you are eating? Is it something that they are putting on your nose?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was something that they were putting on my nose.
Okay.
Really. Whereby I was getting so high, I couldn't know where I am.
How many guys were this?
I don't remember how many there were even.
Okay. Get your drink. I want a toast. You know why I want a toast?
Yes.
You are just good.
Yeah.
You see, my people, life is full of surprises. It's up and down. Start with the story, head up. Right now, we are on the down. My girl, you just told me that when you entered that place, there were these boys, and they put a cloth on your nose.
Yes.
What happened after that?
I become sleepy. But these guys, really, all of them,
Yeah.
they were sleeping with me. This one, now the other one, is what they were doing.
Okay.
They were sleeping me as they want, as they felt. I was feeling that pain inside of me.
Okay.
It was a really painful day for me.
Okay. How many were they?
There were 5 guys.
Okay.
I remember there were 5 guys.
Yeah.
They were sleeping with me as they want. I was there for 3 days. These guys were really sleeping with me.
These guys are Namibians.
They were Namibians. They are Namibians.
Okay. I don't want to sound like I'm judging because it's a judgment-free zone. You said they put something that where you were sleeping. How do you know they were sleeping with you?
Cause like I was like on the way. I'm like, what
you were
is
dizzy.
Dizzy, like.
Okay, so you are not
like,
completely sleeping where your eyes are closed.
No.
Yeah.
I was like, while they were like, I become sleep, but and my eyes are open. I'm so weak. I
are
cannot
dizzy.
move. I'm just there.
You are aware of what's happening, but you don't have the energy to respond.
Yeah, to say no or what.
Right.
Yeah, it was so very painful.
So each one taking time.
Each one was taking time. Hereby they were sleeping with me as they want.
Okay. 3 days. Are they giving you food? As you are sleeping on that couch, as they're sleeping with you, are they giving you food? What are you seeing?
They were never giving me food. I was so hungry. I was feeling I was so hungry. I was so tired. I was so weak inside my body. But I was just praying inside of there. God, please help me to go out of this. I was praying while else I was on the couch. I was praying, God, please help me. I want to get out from this. So what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I was just praying. I'm crying. The voice is not even going out because I'm too weak.
Right. What happened after that?
After that, until they kept me for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Friday was going to Saturday. It's almost, let me say, it was a Saturday.
Yeah.
Like around going for 4 day around.
Yeah.
It's the time they were discussing what they would do to me.
Oh, they were discussing.
Yeah.
What they're about to do to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you are really not sleepy. You are unconscious, but you know what? You can hear everything that they're saying.
Yeah. I couldn't. I hear everything.
You could hear everything that they're saying.
Yeah. Then I was like, I become now. When I like that Saturday, the drugs was been going out from me. Then I was like feeling no. I'm feeling like I'm a big normal person. Let me just act like I'm just drugs. Is what was on my mind.
What do you mean? Let me act like I'm just drugs. What are you trying to say?
Because they were drugsing me. If I just like, I'm like, remember I'm getting now.
Oh, let me just pretend like I'm still drugged up. Aha.
Yeah.
All right.
Then I pretend like that.
Yeah.
Then I try to pretend like that I'm lying down.
Yeah.
Like I'm a drug person.
Yeah.
Then they were talking. Yeah, but I hear voices.
What language were they talking?
They were talking English.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was masked. They were having masks. Cause
masks.
Masks.
The mask.
Yeah.
They were wearing masks.
Yeah, so I cannot recognize their faces.
Oh.
So, cause my eyes was open.
Yeah.
And they couldn't really. They will like think, this person is really showing. Cause if you are even deaf or what, if your eyes are open, you take a picture for a person.
Yeah.
It's eyes like a camera.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Then they say let us just wait. Then they say, okay, let us just wear masks. Then they cover their faces.
Right.
Yeah. Whereby they were fighting. One was saying, let us not, I wake up where they were in middle in the story. One was saying, let us not kill this girl. She's innocent. Let us just leave her because we already used her. Let us just leave her. But the other one, let us kill her because she will bring us in trouble. She will, what if she recognize our voices? She will bring us in trouble. Let us just kill this girl. Whereby they started to fight. But luckily, while they were fighting, because they were tying me, like I started to try to take.
You were tied up. When you were laying down, you were tied up.
I was tied up.
Yeah.
Then I started to try to put the things like little like that. Then let us just kill him, throw her in Korea. That's what they were telling me. But the one was saying, no, we cannot. She's innocent. Let us just leave this girl. She's even small. You guys can see. Let us just leave her. What will we get if we are really killing her? Then I'm like trying to take off this thing. So they are fighting. They moved because they left the door. They forget they left the door open. Then they went because they just think I was still in drugs. Hereby they were like fighting, holding each other there. Then I just went sneak, pass in the door. I ran. From there, I ran. I did not even turn back. They said, she's running. Let us follow her. Then they started to follow me. Then I ran. Yeah, but I went in a it was like a hook. It was like a tie.
Yeah,
a chain.
A corner.
Yeah. Whereby I went there. But in this corner, there was a meme selling always kapana.
Yeah, a woman.
Yeah.
That sells street food.
Yeah, street food. Whereby they cut this kapana of them.
Right.
So I saw that cat thing there. But it was made like a home. And when I sneak in there, then I sit. Hereby they came here, I'm hearing. She was just here, they were even lighting. She was just here. Look at her face.
Was it at night?
It was around in the morning.
Okay.
Like maybe going for 5 now.
Okay.
After I ran from there.
5 in the morning?
Yeah, 5, going by 5 now.
Okay.
It's getting a bit light now.
Yeah.
Hereby they came, they had touching me. Maybe she's just here behind.
Yeah.
She's just here. She's not far. Let us get her.
Yeah.
and kill her. They are saying I'm like sitting quiet. Then I'm thinking, if I knock at this door, because hereby there are traditions,
Yeah.
like especially some tradition people, they said if someone knocks at the door, you must not open anyone in the night. Because sometimes it can be a spiritual person, sometimes it can be a churchy, sometimes
A churchy, a thief.
A thief, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be a bad person. You don't know. You cannot open. Sometimes it can also be a ghost, whereby they say like that. Then I think if I knock now, these people will not even open me. Let me just be quiet there. I stop even to breathe. Because if I breathe like fast, then they will hear my voice. It's what I was scared. I sit there for maybe for a big hour. Then they started to see now the people were moving. It's the time they see, let us just go because the people are moving now. We won't do anything. Because the people, if someone saw maybe we were looking for her or maybe we grab her, then we will be in trouble. Then they went, they took off. Then I sit. Then I was having that scared. I wanted to knock at this guy, Meme's house. Then I was having that scared. I cannot knock. If I knock, what if they can come back? Or maybe they just go and hide on some place and listen where I am. What if I knock and they will find me?
Sister.
Then I was like, Then I just sit for the 6. It was already morning time. Then I started to see people, kids are going to school. See, I decided to say, okay, when I came out from that thing and stand and look like this, I was just in the same location, same green wall. I couldn't recognize from where I even ran. All I recognize is some houses like where I passed by.
Right. So now, suddenly these boys have disappeared. You are now at this Meme's house. I want you to take me to the place. What happened next? Because now, obviously, the kids are going to school. It's around 6. It's getting to 7. What happens now?
Because when I stand up from there, I realized, no, I'm in my same location. I checked. But I was too weak. Because this drugs they were giving me, and this hunger I have, then I started to walk by slow, walk by slow, until I reach someone which I know, the house we used to go for choir.
Right.
Yeah, then I went there. It's a pastor lady, and like she is a. When I came, I fainted a bit that time. Then the people, when the people come, the kids come out from the room, they say, yeah, it's Erica.
Because they know you.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah.
Then they say, it's Erica.
Yes.
Which the people are looking for. Then the other big adults even run out from the house. I was a bit fainted. Then they started to try to wake me up.
Yeah.
It's the time they were trying to give me also tea, bread, so I can eat. But when I was even eating this bread, because the stomach was there for 3 days in the hunger, it was so painful.
Right.
Then I started to eat bit of it. I said, no, I cannot eat this. Give me something soft, which I can just drink like water. Then they started to give me this traditional meho or whatever traditional traditional things they make. Whereby I drink the thing, then I was like, okay, let me sleep a bit because I'm even tired because the drugs is still inside of me.
Right.
Yeah. Then I become sleeping a bit. From there, when I wake up, they started to ask me questions. Then I explained for them how it happens. Then they were saying, no. Some they were saying like, you are lying. Some they were saying, I believe you. Some they were talking things I don't get. Wait,
what do you mean by talking things? What does that mean?
They were talking, they went to go gossip.
Okay.
This girl was on a boyfriend's house. She's just lying.
She must have been at the boyfriend's house.
Yeah.
She's lying.
Yeah, she's lying.
Right.
But I was like, no. I was so shy even to walk in the street. I was so in that kind of like, no, I can just be in the home. I was just feeling like I can be just in home.
What do you mean you can just be in the home?
I couldn't. It's a word like I couldn't face.
You couldn't face them.
Yeah. I couldn't answer questions. All of them, they asking me questions.
It was too many questions.
It was too many questions, and I was still in that shock.
You were still under shock.
Yeah.
Right.
I was here, but I was thinking, is this true? Is this true? I cannot believe. Why me? Why me? I was asking myself questions, and the people were asking me a lot of kinds of things I couldn't get.
Right.
Then I was like, no. What kind of questions are the people asking?
Yeah.
And some they say, but it's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
It is a really lie. Some
Yeah.
they were telling me like that. I said, no, it's not a lie. It's the truth.
So you've gone through this. I want you to. What happens then? Now they've found you. Some people are questioning. Sometimes people are thinking this. What I want to take me to the high point of this situation.
Okay. From there, they called my mom. She came from the work because my mom used to stay at the work. It's like housekeeping work.
Yeah.
So she used to sleep there always. Then she comes in the weekend. Hereby they call my mom, and my mom come in that time. She did not even take long. When she came, she said, "Okay, did you guys take my kid to the hospital at least?" They said, "No, we were waiting for you because we don't have money to take care." Then that time, my mom took me to the hospital. Hereby the doctors were checking. They said it's like she was really raped. It's like it looks like it's sexually active. It's hereby they said they use some word like that. It's like it's a person who was doing sex for long. Of course, this how many guys they were sleeping with me, how many sides they were. Hereby my mom said, luckily I thank God, which I did not find my daughter deaf. At least she was raped.
Yeah.
But she is still alive. I praise God. But people, they started to gossip. No, they started to call there where I am, where I was schooling first in Hogabas.
Yeah.
They started to talk there like, no, she is even, while they did not know my results, she is sick. Now she is HIV positive. We cannot say. Hereby they couldn't hear even my results. They were starting to talk negative things about me. Then I was shy because these things went even to school.
You felt ashamed.
I was so ashamed. These things even went to school. Hereby the kids like my school, like my school mates, they were talking things that I couldn't understand. It's the time I decided to, I couldn't even go to school now. This thing was on me. When I went there, I don't know, the police went there for.
Okay, my sister, we are now at that stage where your mother has now called the police. The people are now gossiping about you because some of them don't believe that you were really kidnapped and being raped, that she had HIV positive or whatever. What is happening now? I want you to take me to the end of this story.
Okay.
Yeah.
The police tried to look for the clues. Now, how to catch these guys?
Yeah.
How to get these guys in the jail? They started to ask me questions, like questions. We went to the place where I was, then we started to go like this. But I said, when we went at that area, when I jumped from the house, I never turned back and looked at the house or something.
Yeah,
because I was that scared.
Yeah.
It's just the part when we were there in the area, I couldn't show the house.
You couldn't recognize
the house.
Okay. Right. Which is very normal. I understand that. Yeah. So you couldn't. So when you mean you couldn't recognize, you couldn't say it's this house. Is it the other house?
Yeah. I couldn't say like that. But when we went back,
right,
the people, the police said, okay, we'll try to look for those guys in the area. Then we said, okay, yes. They say, if we get some information, we'll get to you guys.
Yeah.
That's what they told us.
Told you, us, who's us?
Like me and my mom and my family members.
Okay.
Is what they told us.
Yeah.
Cause they said, okay, we'll come back to you. You say, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
We'll wait for your calls or anything from you guys.
Yeah.
Is what we told.
Yeah.
Then we went back home.
Mhm.
Hereby, I was so scared to go to school.
Mm.
So I never go to school.
You never went to school.
I never went back
So when
to
you
school.
mean, when you say I never go to school, you from then onwards.
I never go to school. It's how I drop out from my school.
So from that situation, you never ever went back to school since then.
No, I never ever went back to school.
Right.
Yeah, but I went I met friends now because that thing was like I never went for counseling because they were supposed to take me for counseling.
Right.
Because this thing every day I'm like in the house quiet. I'm just sitting like this. I'm just thinking this. I just have the memories in me.
Yeah.
Hereby, this memory, these things, I couldn't take it. Then I become a drunkard. I started to drink alcohol. I never drink. So what happened? I started to drink.
What was your favorite drink? It's not a favorite drink because we all have something that we medicate.
Yeah.
What was your favorite drink to kill your pain?
It was a Red Square. It calls Red Bull.
Red Bull?
Yeah.
Is Red Bull not an energy drink?
It's the Red Bull. There is a Red Square.
Oh, Red Bull.
Yeah.
Not Red Bull.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody understand what Red Bull is? Okay. It was Red Bull.
Yeah.
Is this a spirit? Is it a beer? Is it a beer?
It was kind of a soft.
Is it a cider?
Yeah, it's a cider.
Oh, but there's alcohol.
Yeah,
so it's not a beer.
2% alcohol inside of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was knocking you down.
Yeah, it was knocking me down.
It was giving you chimoto.
Yes.
Fire chimoto.
It was really.
So meaning it was doing you very, very well.
Yeah. It was busy with me very well.
Give me back. I don't mean it that way, but it was dealing with you.
Yeah, it was really dealing with me.
All right, my sister.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Now you are drinking alcohol. How does this story end? Because now you have a situation where you can't recognize the house. So meaning, from what my understanding is, actually the police didn't really discover anything. Now you sit down at home, you are kind of hallucinating because you are lost. And the guys that raped you, they're not caught. Now you've turned to alcohol. How does this story end?
Because the police never came back to us until now. They never even tell us anything. I even sometimes...
When you mean until now, how many years ago was that?
It was maybe, I was 50 now, I'm 25 years old. It's now.
I think
It's
everybody, I don't have to say the age, I don't have to calculate. She was 15 years old.
She's 10 years now.
Yeah, it's 10 years. So they never came back to you?
They never came back to me.
Okay, so I want to say this very well. So the Namibian police that came to try to rescue you as a 15-year-old girl. 15-year-old girl.
Yes.
Raped, adopted, kidnapped. Your case, they never came back until today when you are 20 what?
20.
They've never returned since then.
Yeah.
You see, on this channel, I don't judge. I don't judge because if anybody can be judged, it's me. I don't judge, but I think if she was 15, they never came back. I think the rest of you can add 1 + 2. Either it's equal 1 + 2 is equal to 10, or it's 1 + 2 is equal to 3. It's up to us. So until today, nothing was ever done.
Yes, nothing was ever done.
Okay. Where are you today, my sister?
Today?
Yeah. Oh, you are smiling. So that means there's a happiness after this story, there.
Yeah, there's a happiness.
I like smiles. Where are you today, my love?
From today, I'm staying at my mother-in-law's
Yes.
house. I'm still with my boyfriend.
Yes.
The one I got.
Yes.
After I was in those, I cannot even, let me just touch up a bit. After I was in those kind of abusive relationships.
Yes.
But now I'm a bit comfortable.
Okay, when you mean those abusive relationships, so it means after the rape, there were some other abusive relationship there.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go there today.
Yeah.
Perhaps at some point you might turn up when you turn 50 and you're gonna tell us about those ones.
Yeah.
But today you are smiling. Today you are happy.
Yes.
I think the story ends with a happy ending.
Yeah, I'm happy now. But all I need now is even a job. I just want to be happy, more happy.
Yes.
Yeah, I just need a work where I can work and manage.
What are you good at?
I'm good at plating.
Plating is like you are good at doing hair.
Yeah, doing hair. Then I can even, somehow I can even do makeup.
Oh.
Somehow I can even do nails. Somehow I can do even designing.
So there's art to your hands.
Yeah.
You're very handy.
Yeah, I'm very.
You are. What I'm picking up from here, I don't know if you guys are picking up, you are a beautician.
Yeah.
So as ugly as I look, you can beautify me.
Yes, I can.
See, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
You can patch things on my face and chapula me.
Yeah, I can't.
Ha! My people, she can chapula me, and then from there until I get chapula by this woman, she is wonderful. You're very wonderful. Thank you very much for coming around. You are wonderful. You've gone through so much.
Yeah, I've gone through so much.
Yeah, and
in pain.
Yeah,
sorrows,
and please, someone out there, if you've gone through the same situation, we all have something to learn from each other. If we don't speak about these things, especially us women, nobody will ever speak up. It will always be our fault. Diamond Monica Shaforing reporting from here.